Hey guys, this is Gaijin Hunter, and in this video I want to check out the light bowgun's Brave style. This is one of the weapons I haven't covered yet for my impressions. I just tried it once and it was so cool that I wanted to do it again, but this time while recording, so we can check it out together. Like someone once put on, I can't remember who it is, so I'm sorry I'm not quoting you, but Brave style is all about giving yourself 50% power for the opportunity to do 200% power. So in the non-Brave mode, you're very limited, but once you hit Brave, you can just go crazy. So with all the other ones, we're just going to check out what type of stuff we lose. I think that's the most important thing. One good thing to note here is we do have our internal ammo, and we do have rapid shots. Now granted, this light bowgun in the demo is really bad. It's like level 1 pierce shots, and it's horrible against monsters like Yankuku. I mean, this is not the type of bowgun you want to be using. But it is nice to know that you don't lose rapid. I really would have thought you did. So rapid, of course, just fires certain bullets in a row for the price of one. And here's one thing you may have just noticed is you do lose the back hop and the side evade. So after you shoot, if you try to evade, you just do a normal evade. And you can't do a behind the back one either, so I don't think you can. No. Unless you just like twist your circle pad. So you do lose your steps, which is going to limit your mobility, but that's really the only thing you lose. You still have your melee attack and all that kind of stuff as well, so everything's looking pretty good. X to reload, yes. And the big difference here is that you can do a Brave reload. So if you hold Y and press X, he does this special reload. And if you notice now that your bullets on the top are now glowing, so I like this more than the other Brave styles, and the idea that it's not like you charge and if you miss, it was like a waste of time. This now I can run around, look for opportunities and hit and still build up my Brave gauge. So the idea is to find a safe location to do the reload, not a safe location to do the attack. So a little bit different from the melee weapons. One thing worth noting, and this is something that I would never have known unless I read the in-game manual, was that like Gears of War, there's a way to do a fast reload. So when you hit X, watch the gun. It does a little spark. Chink. Right there. So when it makes that little sound, that's when you want to hit the X button. When you do that, it'll reload it much faster. Here it is without doing the right timing. So a little bit longer than the normal reload. And here it is hitting it at the right time. Much faster. So that's really cool. So getting used to that, I think, is going to be very key for having a lot of damage output. And if you get used to it, I would imagine even in Brave mode, you'd want to use that because you do get the additional Brave meter boost from all these shots. Let's go and just pick on Yankuku. There's no need to pick on these smaller monsters. And let's get ourselves into Brave mode, which unlocks the side evades and the back evade. So you can do almost like a triple evade like a lance. And when you do it, it unlocks and does a special shot, which doesn't even take ammo, which is just awesome. So let's get into Brave here. Oh, whoa, we're out of Brave bullets. Sorry. Scrub level 100. It's nice to know that you can do a normal reload and still have the Brave shot, so it's actually just Brave charging your gun, not the bullets. So that's kind of neat. Almost in Brave. There we go. Now we're in Brave mode. So let's check out when we press B after a shot what happens. B, B, B. It's a triple evade. You can do left and right. Here's left, left, right. And it fires this special shot. Now, I don't know what the damage is on these things, but the range is really good if you look at it. And it even does exhaust, like stun damage if you hit it in the head. I don't know how much, but that is a nice touch because, as you guys know, a little bit of exhaust can go a long way in a hunt. That, and it's just too fun. Look at that. That's just so cool. Another thing worth noting is that because this thing is a special shot, you can have your rapid on and still do it because it's not firing that shot. Let's try it out here. It's so great. Boom, 2, 3. And you can evade right afterwards as well, so I'm a big fan of this. This is really fun. Let's go put on our level 2. If you notice, if you do the Brave reloads, you really don't run out of Brave gauge that much, so it's actually not that hard to maintain. Oh, I love this. This reminds me of the Seregios light bowgun, which I loved in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because you can evade to do like reloading, and that's essentially what this feels like. I mean, I'm barely using any ammo, and I'm just evading and being snazzy about my positioning. I really like it. The fast reload is nice. I definitely think that this may be the style for me. However, light bowgun does have some really good arts, like that full reload and the bullet geyser, which is this thing here, which evades and leaves a little surprise. But it might be worth it to give up, because this is just a very interesting, fun little style, and I just love that you can maintain the Brave gauge for so long. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this preview. I hope you're excited for the Brave light bowgun as much as I am, and in the next video I think I'll be checking out the heavy bowgun. So until next time, happy hunting.